I'm up 1,000. I'm up 1,050. I tried to long this and then I hit. Well, I was trading the wrong.
Was muted. GG's. What's up, guys? How y'all doing? Hopefully, y'all are doing all right. Is my sound good? Last time you guys said it was not strong enough. Should be good now. Let me just do a post on Twitter. Docs chat. My chat is here. Okay, good. I have my chat now on my screen, so that's good. What's good, everyone? How are y'all doing? Okay, now that I see my chat on the screen, that's good. That's a huge W. I don't have to look at my phone. So we're gonna try to take a trade here. Um, didn't take any trades today. Yesterday I gave back some profits, trying to go for a bigger day, and it was good. It was it was a really good trade in my opinion. So nothing to worry about too much. Alrighty, just do a little post on Twitter. So it's all. Thing is, I can't see how many viewers there is, so that's lame. Alright, we pull it out here. Alright, let's go. Is the quality good? Hopefully the quality is good. Oh shit. Hopefully the quality is good. I think like it could be better, but I don't know how to make it better. Could be like, I don't know. Maybe if I try to, let me see. Does that make it um less You guys see it well? But you guys are too close to me, like you're gonna see my fucking. That's too close. Like this is good, but tell me if is when my when my cam is closer to me, does it have better quality, or it doesn't really change anything? Delay? How? Yo, reset the stream. Try to reset the stream. The delay shouldn't be more than what? Or it shouldn't be more than actually shouldn't be more than like 2 seconds. Oh god. Let's go, let's go. So I'm doing a 50k growth account giveaway. It will be for I need at least 100 likes or 51, but there's more people who's gonna join in hopefully. 18 likes. Come on, guys, lock in. We're gonna take a trade together today. Fiending for a trade. Yesterday, I took one trade. I took 3 trades. One was a break even, one was a win, one was a loss. And the loss was fat as hell. Hope you win. Let's see, man. Let's see. Let's see if you can win. Yeah, for me too. No trades. Fortunately, turn up. Let me turn that up. Hello, hello. Is my voice good? Oh, did you? I think you win. You won on Tradeify TV, yeah. You won on Tradeify TV. Is that it, Jip Smith? I remember your name. I have a good memory. I think it was on Tradeify TV. Was it? If it was on Tradeify TV, where Nick is gonna send it to you in like a few days. At least it's 7 days. So right now, what I'm seeing, um, I like how we swept that sell side. But you see, like how weak we are on that candle, man. Like we can't find any buyers after that sweep. We're just rejecting aggressively. Like if this candle closes back around like 22, this could be a good trade, but I don't like how I don't like how it's rejecting right now. Could be in an upward creation. Hey Moss, what's your sizing on the 150k per trade? Rick. My sizing is like $1,200 per trade, I would say. Most of the trades I take. Yeah, so now I don't see any trades. Would have wanted to see this hold to create new highs after that sweep. It was kind of clean for me, but right now this action is so boring, man. Especially in the AM, that was untradeable for the first 30 for me. Then didn't see anything that was clear to enter on. Um, so stayed out for now. I'm still looking to get into a trade. So around 5 NQ, not necessarily Rick, because basically what I have is I have a my playbook has multiple plays in it. I have three main plays that I usually take, and depending on the time frame I'm looking at, I'm gonna adapt my position size. So let's say like there's a lot of people who will say, yeah, even me. Let's say on Twitter, I'm like, take your 15 handles and walk away. But it's really depending on the structure and it's really depending on the model that I'm currently using. Let's say my target is there and I'm entering this area stop loss right here for 1-to-1. If it's 30 handles, I'm not gonna take it out at 15. Okay, if my target is 30, I'm gonna take it out at 30. So depending on, let's say I have a model based on an hourly framework using a little bit more of 5-minute structure, then when I'm looking at this, I'm looking for 30-point moves, 35-point moves sometimes. So um, it could be only 2 cons rather than 5, but on a framework based on a 15-minute chart, then it would potentially be 5 contracts if it's in the PM session. But I'm always adapting it with the model that I'm currently using, and I always use this tool on TradingView. So I right click. Let's say I always enter on limit orders. I try to take price on a down tick. Let's say I try to always buy price on a down tick, for the reason being that this is basically my strategy. So let's say here I would have wanted to buy. Let's say I would drag my stop loss, my take profit. Usually it's a 1-to-1, and then what I would do is that I would change the contract size. So let's say 3 here, and then adapt it to my internal highs that I'm targeting or internal lows that I'm targeting and my stop loss. That's basically it. Basically it's man. Any competition for a giveaway? I'm doing a giveaway, so I need at least bare minimum 100 likes. So come on, at least 100 likes, and as soon as I have that 100 likes, then we're gonna do a 50k growth account giveaway. You guys already know I have a shit ton of accounts to give away this month. I gave away one 100k lightning, a 50k lightning last time on my stream. Only those two are like $800 USD. I gave away a growth account, 50k growth account, on the last stream also with Nick. Shout out to Nick. Friday night he went and sat on a call with me, so that's huge. Congrats to him. Congrats. What am I saying? What the fuck am I saying? Huge thanks to him. You see, like the L English is starting to kick in. But yeah, Agent. Of course I know you, bro. See you every day on my Discord chat asking questions. So of course I know you, bro. I have a really good memory. That's one thing I have. I remember a lot of names. Like if you even joined my community like a year ago, I remember your name. So this week, I'm doing a 100k lightning account giveaway. This was on Twitter. Then, yeah, and then the next week I'm gonna do 150k. All right, 150k. So make sure to like the stream, subscribe to my channel. I'm trying to get 10k subscribers soon, and I'm gonna get a little bit more heavy into short form content and different type of content soon. So stay tuned, man. Wavy, of course I remember you. you guys think I don't look at your names, bro. Like I know, like even like I can see a lot of people that are joining in every single time and asking questions here. Taco. What's up, Adam? So now, just looking at this structure right here, I would want to see if this 15-minute candle can fail to accept price below the previous candle's low here. fail to accept price below 191. If it does and buyers are strong, I will potentially look for a long opportunity. That looks pretty damn good. Pretty damn good. Good afternoon, Trader's Nest. Even Trader's Nest, I see you a lot. Doing great. What about you? So yeah, smash that sub, like. Even Paul, I always see you. Shout out to you, bro. Yeah, I'll go over the trade you took. It was a good trade in my opinion. There was basically two trades off of the framework I saw. Not necessarily trades that I judge being A plus, but still takeable trades. So first things first, you guys see we created that bearish value gap on the 15. So usually when you see this, but price was able to close below the previous candle's low, one thing I'll do is I'll go on ES to see if NQ swept that low. ES swept that low, sorry. And we created SMT. Let's say here, let's go on ES. We didn't. Okay, almost created equal lows. But I know that this gap is a magnet in price. And if we can open up here, find some resistance inside this wick, break to the upside, this will be high probability to continue back towards this unfilled. So then let's go down to this 1 minute chart, okay? And you have this bearish for value gap. So you can say to yourself, if you're truly bearish, you should hold this gap in order to create new lows. If you're bullish though, you will disrespect it and your next draw should become this 15-minute unfilled. So here you disrespect it, and right here you do not want to chase price at the close of that candle, which is what most people will do. Just wait for price to pull back and then enter stop loss, take profit for a 1-to-1, and then in a few minutes you hit your target. Of course, as you guys know, you could put your stop loss to break even right here and let it ride for a 1-to-2 as you wish, but the framework overall is what's important. And right here again, okay, you see we swept some buy side, and then we had an unfilled gap right below us. You know, it becomes the drawn liquidity. So then you scale down to this 1 minute chart and you try to find a reason on why you should enter. You want to find a reason, a break of structure to the downside that is aggressive back towards this internal fair value gap, okay, that is unfilled. So is that strong enough? No. Okay, you're waiting. Is that strong? No, it's not strong. You will see it when it's time, right here. Boom. So you went up, created the upwick of that 15-minute candle, broke structure aggressively, a lot of sellers here. You sailed back down for a 1-to-1. Okay, is that the best trade? No. Is that a trade that is respecting the framework? Of course. So let's say here, and in literally 1 minute you hit your target. So these were the two trades I saw using the framework. Were they clean enough for me to bet big size on? No, not necessarily. Because it's not that they're bad scenarios. It's just there are scenarios where the resweep is something healthy, if I would say. Let's say here in this case, best case scenario, we would have reswept this high, went down. If we reswept this high, this would have been a goated play, like right here. Or even here, best thing would have been to open, then go do this literally. You see? So like resweeping the slow wouldn't have been a bad thing for price. Okay, it's just price was not willing to go down towards the sell side, and it was the right play here. Overall, with the framework, it's a good trade, I would say. Absolutely. Do I trade gold? Hell no. I don't trade gold. I can't. I just can't. For some reason, like, I just can't. And guys, so make sure to like the stream. At 100 likes, I'm doing a 50K growth account giveaway. And you guys already know I have lightning accounts to give away. So let's do you guys, if you guys are actually smashing that like button, smashing that subscribe button, we'll do a 50K Lightning account giveaway, man. I don't really care. I have them. I have them in stock. I have them in stock for you guys. So we're 100. Smash that like button, guys. Locking. So if you guys want me to like do an analysis on the pair that you're trading, let's say if it's Euro or USD or anything, I'll show you guys how I read it, my framework, and how I think price could fake out or whatever. Why do you go live at this time? What country are you from? Good question. I'm from Montreal, Canada, Quebec. Speak French and English also, and I'm from basically it's the EST time zone, so East. And right now it's 1:25 p.m. I usually really like to trade PM session also. I'm not a guy that will only trade the AM session. I think that when you're only trading the AM session, you will be forced to take some decisions that are not necessarily the best ones for your long-term success. There's not a good opportunity every single day, especially on NQ. It's a good pair. It's a tremendous, like, extremely good pair to scalp, in my opinion, because of how volatile it is and how many pullback plays it gives you. But overall, if I only stick to AM session, I know I'm gonna settle for lower probability trades. I'm not gonna respect my framework so much. So this is why I like to trade PM session a lot. And yeah, so why do I go live at this time exactly? Let's say it's because I live stream on my Discord from 10 to 11 a.m. But hopefully, in the future, I'll go live on YouTube at this time. Who would watch? Who would jump in at from 10 to 11? Okay, good question, Rick. Do you think 50Ks are easier? I think you wrote something above and I didn't, I wasn't paying attention. Wait. Yeah, I got you. I blew my 5x 150K. I'm usually up on trades most of the time. All right, listen, I'm going to give you a really good advice on that, Rick. And in my opinion, the main reason why people are blowing accounts is because they try to go too fast. Okay, so let's say you're trading 550Ks, which in my opinion is by far the best, and it's a plan where you need to take your time. It's a plan where if you take it passively and it takes you 4 or 5 months, you will see a lot of success with those accounts. Okay, you need to take them slow, in my opinion. So let's say you buy 550Ks and then you have a rule where you only take one trade per day. One trade, it's super important. You have one shot, one opportunity, one trade per day, $1,200 of risk per trade, or $1,000 per trade. You have 6K drawdown. This gives you 6 shots before you're out. The chances are, if you have a good framework, if you have a good overall strategy, if your strategy has a low risk to reward, so a 1-to-1, 1-to-2, let's say, the chances are, if you don't over leverage or if you don't tilt, you will see that payout. So in my opinion, take things a little bit slower. Have a rule where you only take one trade per day. It will save you from a lot of hardships. So yeah, man, take it slow. The first payout is hard. The second is easier. The third and the fourth are inevitable. That's always what I say. Okay, so Rick, do not think that choosing a lower account will benefit you. Not at all. I would even be here to say that, let's say 50Ks, it's the same ratio. That's the thing. It's like, yes, you're making 9K with 6K drawdown, but on a 50K, you're making 3K with a 2K drawdown. It's exactly the same ratio, depending on how much you have to invest in the first place, if it hurts you a lot to trade those 150Ks into below them, of course, that could be a reason why you could switch, because you're not comfortable losing a certain amount of money, or you're not yet comfortable as with your strategy yet. There's a lot of stuff that can happen that will make you choose a different account size. For me, I can't go lower than 150K. And if I have one suggestion, bro, go, if you can buy those accounts again, go buy the Project X accounts. And the reason for that is you have you could set up a daily loss limit. I know you can do it on Tradeify, but the one on Project X is really good. And you have a lockout button. Okay. And of course it may sound like, oh, you're a baby if you're using that lockout button. You should be able to control your emotions. I'm telling you, it will save your ass so many times, and you will be so happy that you didn't blow your account that day. All right. So happy. Discord link is in my bio. Yeah, so Project X, one trade a day. I would say, bro, the one trade a day rule is like the best. It's literally the best. Have one framework, one way of reading price. You have one shot. If you lose, you lose. If you win, you win. And the reason why it's so good is because even if there was another setup that would have worked and would have made your money back, you know that if you lose on the second, the account is gone. Let's be honest. Okay? You're taking a trade for $1,200 of risk. You give yourself 5 tries, 5 shots before blowing the account. Good. You know that if you lose that 1,200 on the first trade and you don't walk out, and you lose on the second, that account will be gone on the same day. That's real. And I would say one trade a day is definitely like game changer for sure. Make sure to use code Amos and tag me on your Twitter post. I'm joking, but yeah, use Project X. I would say it's a really, really good thing they've done. Also with you could just drag your stop loss, take profits. Super easy to use. You have your daily loss limit. You can also set up a max profit target. A lockout button. You could lock yourself out for Asian session. I know some people have a hard time not trading Asian session. For me, don't try to just try to find a solution to your problem. That's it. Don't be too hard on yourself and be like, yeah, I'm this, I'm that, I'm doing this and that. It's too late. You've already done it. Find a solution. How do you determine entries when there are multiple 1 minute per value gaps? IFVGs. I would say it's usually based on the break of structure, I would say. Like the kind of entries I will take. Let's say like right now, let's say this candle closed exactly like this. And we have an unfilled gap right above us. If the structure is not looking good, if the structure internally was like a chop, I'm gonna wait for this next candle to open up, drive down, then break structure. It's like all the timing thing. It's like if I don't have the right structure before that candle closed, I'll wait for price to go in the opposite direction to form, to get a fake out of price to then enter on the break. I don't necessarily enter always off of IFVGs. In my opinion, the best pattern would be the breaker. It would be high, low, lower high, lower low. You create that block of orders. and instead of respecting that bearish order block screening lows, you disrespect it. You have an unfilled right above you. You take that entry, back up. You know, that's mostly it. Moss, will it take the same time for a payout after the first payout on Tradeify? Yeah, it will take. Usually, it doesn't take more than a day, I would say. For me, it's like literally minutes. It took me minutes. I know on the first payout, it could take a little bit longer because you have to accept stuff from Rise and you know. They do give daily payouts to when you're a live account. You're on a live account. I like your model reading into the 15-minute gap. No one really does that usually. Wait for the gap. Then yeah, it's like everyone is always looking for the same kind of confirmations, but not necessarily telling you the reason on why they would enter. And I'll say, like, from experience, timing is the most important thing. Timing a candle that is closing and a new one opening is by far what made me profitable. Like I'm not able to do anything else than this because you can't have a read on price just based on 1 minute structure. It's impossible. If you're like literally, if you're giving me someone, you're showing me someone who's only making money off of the 1 minute chart, I'd have a hard time believing in it because I know there's so many stuff that are happening because of the time aspect of price action. How's Tradeify so far? Would like to try them. They're amazing, bro. Madrid. What are you talking about? I like Madrid, but I'm more of a Barca fan. You guys already know. You guys already know what it is. Barcelona. I'm gonna do the giveaway just not now. 110 people. Come on. Let's go. Let's get it, guys. Barcelona, I'm not gonna lie, they are. And I'm not a football fan like that. Like I love to play, but I'm not a football fan. Like I'm not gonna, beef with someone else because I think Messi is better than Ronaldo. You know, I'm really not that type of guy. I truly do not care. And I think though that delusion is something real though in those sports. Like a lot of people are delusional just because they like someone's personality. Who do you like more? Messi or Ronaldo? I think um, Messi is the true definition of talent, while Ronaldo is the definition of hard work. You know, I'm from Montreal, Canada. Your 15 model is a GOAT model. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you. I wanted to give a model that nobody actually showed before. It works so well on anything, man. I even showed like an example on Bitcoin this morning to the Discord, and it's the same framework. Just stick to it, Just stick to it. The go for me is Messi. No, Messi undeniably is the best. Is the best for sure. Saint Leonard. Nah. Yep, yep. I can show the model on BTC that worked actually. Let me just show it to you. Let me just go here. Like I'm interested in that long though. Let's wait. I'm gonna wait. See this. We'll see if we can take this though. Uh, 4 hour chart. Yeah, let me do it. 4 hour. Okay, so let's say for me on the 4 hour, this candle is closing too strong. We could find resistance from this wick, which is a bearish order block on the 15-minute chart. Okay. You know, this zone right here is the wick of a higher time frame candle, but those areas are extremely strong for price, extremely strong bounces. So what you want to see is that if you want to long back towards an unfilled, you would want to close inside the range of that candle right here. You do not want to see strong closure, because when the new candle will open up, it will start driving up and you will buy price at an area where sellers will be interested in it, and then price will do the real move. So it's hard to enter in those kind of trades. That's why I did not necessarily fully liked this play right here, because you see that small portion right here could hold price, definitely. So right now, just looking at price, if we do get a retracement right now, I'm interested, 100% interested, 1,000%. So like when I see this um, this kind of structure forming, I'm already monitoring a possible trade, and I'm looking to see, okay, where am I going to enter? Where am I going to put my stop loss? What is the contract size that I'm going to use? Oh shit, let's say here, 5. It would be 5. So yeah, let's see. Did you upgrade your stream stuff? Looking fire. I didn't though. Like I upgraded my PC. My cam got upgraded a lot. Yeah, I would say my cam. My cam, like I paid quite some money for the cam. I would say. But yeah, but the other stuff had them for a while. But appreciate you for that. Appreciate you, man. Let's see what price does. I am really interested in that long opportunity. I like how price is moving right now. I want this 1 hour candle to start flipping back bullish. Strong retracement though. Let's see. I'm gonna try to enter one con right here. Ooh. 5 minute candle is flipping back on me. Let's see if this holds. We want some entertainment. Come on. Come on. We want that breaker to hold.
Order filled.
Let's see what price can do here. I want it to create new highs here. I want to see us move here. I want to see us reject. Come on, bro. Come on, bro.
Order filled.
Take it off. Woo! Let's go. I made so much bread on my fucking Tradeify accounts. Let's go. I made so much fucking bread on my Tradeify accounts. Fucking go. Fucking go. Let's go, baby. The high ass probability breaker, man. Come on. That was perfect. That was absolutely fucking perfect. Let's fucking go. Alright, I'm locking myself out for the day. On those fucking accounts. 1.5k on my Tradeify accounts. Times 5. How much is it? 1.5. 7.5. Let's go. Locking myself out for the day. I wanted to see that, that high get absolutely destroyed there, but couldn't see it. Let's go. That was nice. So you guys know, like, the account that I'm trading right now is it's a Tradeify account, but my Tradeify accounts are on the left screen, just so you guys are not tripping over the numbers. But yeah, 1.5. I'm gonna post the recording tonight for sure. But that was a good trade. I really liked it. Extremely good trade. How many contracts did I enter on my Tradeify? 5. So it was a 5. It was a 5 con trade on my Tradeify accounts. Okay, so I'll walk you guys through the reason why I took this trade. So basically, what I saw on this trade was, let me just go here. All right. So what happened was that we had those hourly lows. We swept them back into this hourly fair value gap. So I know we're sweeping sell side. We're delivering from higher time frame PD arrays. And if I take a look at this range right here, look at where we are. We are rejecting discount of that range. Okay. Let me just do this. So exactly 0.5. So I'm like, all right, this is a really good level where we could potentially see a bounce from. So then I'm only looking to see, okay, what are we doing that is different than what we did on the previous candle? Okay, let's say here, what I'm seeing from this candle is I'm seeing aggressive sellers. I'm just seeing aggressive selling back down. And for me, if we're truly bearish, okay, we should respect on the new candle, respect the zone, keep going down and create bearish candles. But here, what am I seeing though? The new candle opens up right here and has an extremely aggressive drive to the upside, which is basically squeezing the previous candle on the 15. Okay, and when I see this, I'm like, all right, the breaker that I'm going to use is most likely going to be extremely good. So look at what happened right here. We were aggressive on that candle, trading, creating bullish PD arrays, creating a bullish fair value gap, bullish breaker. So as soon as I saw this, I was willing to, I was not necessarily willing to enter immediately on that breaker right here on my Tradeify accounts. When I saw that we reacted from that breaker and we created that bullish candle plus that small order block, okay, lower time frame order block, this is the moment where I decided that for a scalp on the day, the highest probable trade that I could potentially take was a long back towards the most recent high with the amount of confidence I had with the higher time frame context. Tap discount of a higher time frame range, 1 hour gap. Then previous candle was extremely aggressive. We are sweeping the lows. We're closing back inside the range. Then I'm looking for internal confirmation to scalp the most recent high. So that's what I did. overall. I know it may sound confusing and stuff, but it's not. It was not a unfilled gap scenario. It doesn't mean that I will always take those kind of scenarios all the time. Um, on this trade, it was not an unfilled. It was just more of a failure swing. I'm lagging. GG's. Am I lagging? Yeah, yeah, I think I was lagging a little bit. But yeah, it was more of a failure swing kind of play. But you see, like, basically what happened, okay, we have a range. Let's see. We have a range on the higher time frame. It looks like this. First step, take out your fib, 50%. So I know this zone has a lot of chances of seeing a bounce. Am I going to enter blindly off of this zone? Hell no. I just know it may give me, this is a subjective level that may give me a good trade. Then once price comes down here, the previous print on the 15 was aggressively going down, breaching through that level. So I'm like, all right, if I'm seeing something different, okay, if we're truly bearish, in my opinion, we should open up on the new candle, respect those sellers, drive back down. But if we're bullish though, and this higher time frame zone is going to give me a bounce, what we will do is that buyers will get aggressive here and creating, a breaker block. So high, low. What happened was a high, low, higher, lower high, lower low. Then what happened? We broke above that bearish order block, which is what I was talking about earlier. And when we broke above that bearish order block, it created that bullish breaker. So here, timing wise, I did not want to enter right there. So I waited for another clean confirmation on the 1 minute, so which was an order block, then entered off of it. Boom, straight up rip 1.5. Boom. So absolutely textbook. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking get it. Fucking go, mate. So yeah, it is the 2022 model. So if you have one shot and can only take the best potential setup on a breaker block, I would say use higher time frame levels, higher time frame gaps, and don't try to take a random 2022 model off of, like, let's say, no context. That would be my 140 likes, 147 people watching. Let's go. Smash that like button, guys. We're doing a 50K giveaway, 50K account giveaway. And make sure to sub to my channel or you're not going to enter on the giveaway. You need to be subbed. It's a 2x multiplier for the people who are subbed, by the way, when we're going to do the giveaway. So I'm going to do the giveaway right now. I don't want to, like, we just hit the trade first, which was, you see here that candlestick pattern is just an engulfing. But when you see it on this 1 minute chart, on the lower time frame chart, it will be really clean. Let's say I go on this 15-second chart, it will be an extremely clean breaker. You see, low, high, lower low, broke above it. So now this zone could become resistance to create new highs. See? I don't go on the 15-second chart though. The lowest time frame I'll go on for my entry is the 1 minute, or I'll use the 5. All right, so we're gonna do it right now. Let me do this. We're gonna do bot Ricks because you guys are gonna. If I do the number thing, you guys are not gonna be happy. So, but the number thing is so random, and I do it on Tradeify TV backtesting session. So that's fun. We're only doing them there. Bot Ricks. What are we gonna do? We're gonna do what are we gonna do? Make sure to sub and like the stream. The subs are ×2 multiplier. The name, so the giveaway, let me just find a word. What word am I gonna use? What word can I use? We're gonna use Revi. The word Revi, because that's possibly the word that I'm using the most in my Discord and my mentorship. Okay, spam the word Revi. I'm clicking on sub 2x multiplier. So if you're sub to the channel, you have twice the chance of winning. You have literally 50% more chances of winning than someone who's not sub to the channel. So make sure to hit that like button, smash that sub button. Also, spam a Revi in the chat. All right, spam a Revi in the chat, and you guys will be able to enter. Like, why is it doing this though? Wait. Why is it just, why is it bugged like that? Guys, there's like 290 people. I don't know why. Because like, wait, I'll do this. Okay, this one doesn't count. You see, like, the participants, it takes the participants of the previous one, which is weird. Is it? Or is it just a random number? Okay, just spam the word Revi, guys. Just spam the word Revi, and I'm not gonna take into account. I think this is just the list of today. I don't think this is 300, to be honest. So spam the word Revi to get into the giveaway. Smash that like button, sub to the channel. I have sub 2, so you have twice the chances of winning the giveaway if you're subbed. Yeah. So that pretty much it, guys. Log in. I need 200 likes. Come on, guys. 184. We're 146. We just hit a banger trade. I made $1,500 on my 550k Lightning accounts with Tradeify. I'm only 2 trades away from getting the payout. Man, we're gonna try to lock in to get that payout, but you know, if I don't get it this in the next week, we're gonna do it the next after. All right. That's it. Following the framework, even if I win, I lose. Yesterday, I posted my my loss on Twitter, and you know, guys, when I post my losers, I don't want any sympathy. You know, it's just part of the game. This is my main job. I treat it extremely seriously. So, like, I really do not care. What I would care about is if I don't respect my plan. Like, that would hurt me a lot. But you know, otherwise, like, nothing can actually do something. Like, and a loss cannot do anything to me. It could do something to me if I really like over leverage, but I'm not gonna do it, you know. So spam Revi. I'm gonna start the giveaway in a few seconds. Make sure to sub, to like the stream. We're 11 likes away from hitting that 200. I'm gonna start the giveaway. I'm gonna start the giveaway when we reach 200 likes. I know there's some people inside those 160 people that are not subbed first and that didn't like the stream. I am absolutely sure. All right. And if and let me tell you guys, I do not want to see you guys take off your like, bro. If you take off your like, bro, you are a sour loser, bro. If you take off your like, you are ungrateful that I'm doing those giveaways, man. Come on. Every stream. 191. You know, I'm just going to start it. Let's go. Let go. All right. Let's see. Shit, that's long. That's long as hell. What the fuck? Yo, what is that? Kevin, you have 60 seconds, Kevin, to type in the chat. God damn, that was long. Holy shit. Maybe there were 300 people in this in the in the giveaway. It's an old list. Yeah, that's the thing, though. That's what I was saying. But Kevin, you have 40 seconds. If Kevin is here, though, like it's working. If Kevin's not here, we're doing something else. All right. But you have 27 seconds to type in the chat. Kevin. Come on, Kevin. Yeah, it's an old list. This is the thing, though. Like, if he doesn't type in the chat, we're redoing it again. All right. Let me try to figure this out. Because I need to take off the old list. Oh, shit. This was not what I was willing to do. At all. All right. Why is it doing that? So for now, I'm going to put back the screen. Like this. 2 seconds. All right. I'm going to try to figure out the reason why my bot-rix is lagged. And once I figure that out, we're going to do it. Trust me. I think I'm just going to... So stop typing in the chats. It's not... Because the thing is, it takes the participants of the previous giveaway, and the list is not accurate. So I'm gonna try to re-log in to bot-rix. Hopefully it will let me. Okay, so right now I go on widgets. Is it widgets? Bruh. Yeah, widgets. What is it after? Grande roue. No, tombolas. No, it's the same shit, bro. Lock in. Yeah, my bot-rix is lagged, bro. Oh, faire le ménage. Oh, okay, that's good. Okay, spam review right now. That should be good. That should be good. Spam review. Now it should be good. On God. On everything that I love. Dog. Right now, it should be good right now. Spam review in the chat, and it should be a brand new list. 2 participants. Yeah, that's good. All right. Let's go. It was just, I just needed to click on faire le ménage, which is, I don't even know what it is in English, bro. My English. Dog water, bro. All right. 127. We're 154, so 150-ish. I'm starting it. Don't want anyone cheating. All right. I see some names that I know. Hopefully someone who deserves it will win it. Around 160 people, I'm going to start. So if you're sub to the channel, you have 50% more chances of winning. If you're not subbed, what the fuck are you doing? So 153, that looks accurate. That looks damn accurate. All right. No cheaters today. That's good. Acceptate. Okay, good luck. Have fun. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Scalp million. GG's. You want a 50K growth account. With Tradeify, you have 53 seconds left to type. You have 50 seconds to type in the chat. If you don't type, we restart. don't type, we restart. Hey, don't type, we restart. If you don't type, we restart. Yo, lock in, bruh. 32 seconds. Scalp million, no way. Scalp million is sleeping. Come on, bruh. 12 seconds, yeah. Oh, he clutched. On God, he clutched. On God, he clutched. You see? He typed. Ah, you guys are gonna be mad. Yeah, he did clutch. He did clutch. Congrats, my brother. Scalp me and make sure you have your email in your YouTube description. If you want a giveaway from Tradeify TV and you still didn't receive it, make sure to DM me on Discord. I will never DM you. Make sure you're DMing the person who is making the announcements in my Discord, and do not come with a fake account or anything. I'll figure it out. And if you do this, by the way, like, and I figure it out after, you're cooked. Like your account is not, you're not like, your account is gonna be gone in like few minutes. So it's not even worth your time trying to do that. Try to do that. What is it? What? Oh shit. Okay, my screen was there on the way. So yeah, guys, so that was the trade that I decided to take. It was a clean trade on my 550k Lightning accounts with Tradeify. You guys know that I've been trading those for a while now. Bro, this shit is pissing me off when I can't switch the screen. That's one thing about Tradeify, who is absolutely, which is just, yay! Come on. Okay, that's good. Alrighty. Okay, that's good. Okay, so this was the trade that I took today on my 5 accounts. I will post a recap today of, I didn't even post the recap of yesterday. I forgot. I recorded it, but I didn't even post it. I'm posting a recording of the best possible trades of the day using a scalping model that is repeatable in the long run, that you could see and repeat and backtest and get better at. Okay, I'm not showing y'all something that is extremely discretionary, and I'm gonna find weird reasons on why you lost. Like, I'm not that type of guy. I'm doing a basically every single day I'm doing a recap video of the best scalps, 10-15 point scalps of the day using a similar framework. So if you're interested, make sure to watch those videos on my YouTube channel. So this was the trade that I decided to take. 50% of the range, H1 for value gap, swept sell side, rejecting the low perfectly. Aggression from those buyers. You see that aggression. We disrespected this bearish order block, turning it into a bullish breaker, pulled back to it, then held, created that small order block on the 1 minute chart, entered, stop loss, take profit for a 1-to-1, and took out my profits. This was the trade that I took today with y'all. Hopefully you guys saw the value in the stream for show. So if you guys have any questions, make sure to type them in the chat. I'm gonna respond right now. If not, I'll be there to tell you guys that I appreciate you guys so much for showing love, being there on my streams. I always say this, but it's real. And yeah, for the people who are wondering, the only reason why I can do all those giveaways every single time I stream, or even on Twitter, is because you guys are using my code. So if you guys want to support me and also use the best prop firm in the game, use code AMOS with Tradeify and buy some Lightning accounts with Tradeify, and you're not going to need to pass any evaluations and build bad habits trying to pass those evals. Just go straight to funded and take your working strategy to another level. I'll respond to you, agent. Bro, my DMs are getting flooded. You don't even know how many people are DMing me. Like, it looks... I'm not popular at all, but I do get a lot of DMs. I stream from 10 to 11 a.m. In my Discord. But you see, like today, there was no trades in my Discord. There was just this long in the PM session. That's the thing, though, about a Discord. The thing is that I cannot be here always to just take the trades with y'all. That's the thing. That's one thing that not a lot of people can understand is when you're in a Discord, make sure to understand the model and then try to make it work on your own. That's really the value you're going to get. Trying to copy someone else's trade is not going to work out because you cannot be with him all day long. He's going to take trades in the PM. He's going to, not take some of your losers. He's going to go heavier on some winners, and you're never going to repeat someone else's, going to be able to repeat someone else's success in this game. Impossible. Yeah, I'm following the 20% consistency rule right now. So, yeah. So this was it, guys. Appreciate you guys so much for being there. I'll be there tomorrow at the same exact time, 1 p.m. EST on YouTube to catch some trades with y'all. And again, thank you guys so much. I will announce the giveaway winner of the 100K Lightning account, with Tradeify tomorrow. Okay, tomorrow it will be announced. I will do a Lightning account giveaway every single week on my Twitter. If you're missing those, you're cooked. Nobody's doing that. Who's giving away Lightning accounts like that? I'm handing them out literally like they're candies at Halloween, bro. Like, literally. And one thing though, if you win the giveaway, I'm forcing you to make a post on Twitter tagging me and showing that you have the discount code. That's one thing. If you win and you're not willing to do that, I'm not saying you the code, bro, because so many people are you know that with those giveaways there's gonna be people coming in for your head. So yeah. When are we waiting for a pullback versus chasing? In what scenario, bro? I'm never chasing. I don't try to chase price. If it goes without me, I'm willing to stay cash. I'd rather be break even than be in a trade with a 0.3 risk to reward. All right. So again, thank you guys so much, and I see you guys tomorrow. If you guys have any questions, make sure to DM me on Discord or even on Twitter. I'll respond. Yeah. So appreciate you guys so much, and I see you guys tomorrow, 1 p.m. EST, and there's gonna be